Anytime someone told me that my dreams were too big or that I needed to think smaller, I always went bigger because there was nothing in this world that was going to stop me. My name is Kristen, and I'm the founder of the NonProfit Makeover. The NonProfit Makeover is a company where men and women and people of all different backgrounds, survivors and victims of domestic violence, can feel heard and ultimately to break their silence. 5 million children witness domestic violence every year, and I was one of them. I experienced domestic violence as a teenager and into adulthood. I created a social media platform where I shared my story and shared my restraining order online and let the world read it. It was my way to help other people share their stories and create a space where people can feel heard. And so creating an organization after sharing my story inspired an entire movement. I created the NonProfit Makeover as a way for organizations to create huge systematic change so they can help people all around the country. I remember partnering with Sephora for the very first time and just feeling amazing that I had the opportunity to share this connection with hundreds of women around the country, to be able to feel empowered and beautiful and loved on, walking through Sephora headquarters, then being able to educate thousands of employees across the country was so amazing. My partnership started when a survivor came to one of our retreats. Her daughter was actually working at Sephora and she was looking for healing and looking for comfort, and our retreat was able to do that for her. When her daughter heard about how amazing this transformational process was for her mom, she actually invited us into her store where she was working at Sephora for classes for confidence for women who were going through abusive relationships and wanted to find comfort in doing some makeup. And so that small partnership turned into doing more classes for confidence across the country, from San Diego to San Francisco to Times Square. The feeling of being here to be able to share my story and be a voice for other women who think that they aren't good enough. When I look in the mirror, I see someone who's an overcomer, someone who's resilient and beautiful and empowered, and anything that she wants to do, she can do it, and she will.